So with electric vehicles, as we've already discussed, we're starting to see much greater range come through the vehicles. However, there's always going to be that time where you as the driver need to go for a much longer journey than the range of the vehicle. And so our biggest advice really is, first of all, always start your journey off with a full charge just to make sure you can get as far as you can. And the other activity we always recommend you do is it's more about planning your journeys. So that's the big difference between an internal combustion engine vehicle and an electric vehicle, is that you need to try and pre-plan your journeys. And there are some fantastic websites out there, some provided by the charge point management systems. There's also one called ZapMap, and what they show is a UK-wide map of where the infrastructure is across the UK, and it shows you what type of infrastructure is there. It can show you the live availability, which is really useful for drivers because you can try and pre-plan where that infrastructure is going to be available and look at usage profiles and activities down there. And so with that, you can plan where you're going to stop for your journeys and charge up, at the speed that's appropriate for your journey. The only thing we always do recommend as well is that you just make sure that the access system you're going to use, whether that's the app or an RFID card or contactless payment, just making sure you've got the most up-to-date access information for that network to make sure you can get into it. There's also this great feature within the vehicle where you type in the postcode of where you're going onto the sat-nav system, and if the vehicle thinks it's not going to make it there on the range that it's got, at whatever state of charge the vehicle's on, it will automatically direct you to charge points along your route that you can accept to stop off and charge on your route through, just to make sure you make those journeys as you come forward.